Simone Weil. I have no idea if that's how you say her name, but she is someone worth knowing. So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Finlay. In this video, I don't know if I'm going to make this a series, but I'm going to start with this video and see where it goes. If you want to see it as a series, please comment below or like it or subscribe or whatever. But in this series or in this video, I just want to share a bit more about people who are worth remembering. People who have added to the depth of humanity. Not people who have taken from this planet and tried to conquer this planet and tried to stamp their mark on it, but rather people who have come with that subtlety, and they've left humanity more depth. They've left it a slightly deeper place than they found it. Those are the people I think are worth remembering. Especially today, when you look around and you turn on the news, and it's pretty much filled with people either trying to conquer someone else or trying to take what they can from this planet. So instead, if we can just pay attention and remember, some of those people who brought depth back to this planet brought depth to humanity instead of taking and trying to conquer, I think could be very helpful for all of us. Simone Weil. I was first introduced to her, and the only way I really do know her is through this video that I found on YouTube. It is a kind of like an audiobook of selected verses, I think, of some of the things that she's written. And this YouTube channel specifically has helped me so much. When I was very hungry for more insights into spirituality, this YouTube channel here that I'll link below has been tremendous for me. And so I just want to touch on Simone Weil and a specific thing that she said in this video that I have listened to many times now. She says, and I'm paraphrasing here, one of the biggest issues with humanity is our inability to feed on light. So I have another YouTube channel called Realize One, which is my business. And by the time I release this video, I have also released a video on that channel called Your Life is a Projection, touching on how these bodies are just projecting light forward and we're experiencing that. And so to touch on what she said, which is the biggest problem with humanity is our inability to feed on light. I thought that was so brilliant and something to remember for all of us. Because in the same way that we feed on food to build this body, we must feed on light to sustain our life. And so think about it like this. When you eat something, say I have a banana here, I need to hold it, I need to peel it, I need to acknowledge it, and I need to consume it. And then my body takes care of the rest. There's a natural system in place that's taking care of what it needs and will release what it doesn't. We can all understand that. So in the same way, what I think Simone is saying is that if we can learn to tap into the divine current of life by just remaining still, by just witnessing life, we will allow the light of life, the universal light, to flow through us unrestricted and unconfined. And that light will be able to flow through us so effortlessly, so beautifully, and it will be able to nourish our cells and move our life forward on the natural current that it was supposed to move on. But we can only allow that light to digest itself within our body. We can only learn to feed on that light if we learn to remain at ease. It's the same way that you can only eat this banana if you acknowledge it, you pick it up, you peel it, and then you eat it. So in the same way for the light, by learning to sit at ease, by learning to relax through meditation, through simple observation, through yoga, through spending time in nature, whatever works for you, we can allow that light, that divine light, that light of life that's upholding this entire physical existence, we can allow it to flow through our bodies and we can feed on it. We can learn from it. We can expand with it and we can deepen our lives with it. And so Simone Weil is certainly someone in my mind worth remembering because of the depth that she added to life. And I highly suggest, I've only listened to that one video that I will link below. I haven't read any of her work. I haven't read any of her books, and I haven't really read much about her. But that video was enough for me to be very much moved. It was significant enough for me to make an entire video on her. And so if you'd like to learn more about her, search up yourself. And she's definitely worth the read. She's definitely worth looking into. Because I think it's more important for us to remember people. If we're going to remember anyone, let us remember those who brought depth to humanity. Not those who just conquered and took, but those who added depth, who added warmth, who added life, lightness, joy, insight. All right. So that's it for this video. If you did enjoy, please subscribe. We're still growing. Please comment. You can check out my other YouTube channel. I'll link it below. It's also in my bio. And I'll see you in the next video.